Hey guys, it's Alert here, back in with another, I was about to say a review. No, not a review. Well, I guess you could call it a review, but it's not. I got a package today from very Valiant Vintage off of Instagram. He does old stuff, new stuff, all kinds of stuff, just like I do. And I ordered some Justice League figures off him because he had a few I needed slash wanted, and overall, I did pretty good. I got 8 for $30 shipped. Well, 31 because of the PayPal fee. Um, that is completely new to me. I'd never heard of it before. But outside of the Justice League figures, I got this crazy little alien guy. Appears to be looking off in different directions if that's what it's supposed to be doing, but it's like a little, I don't know. I'll probably pawn that off, but he's goofy looking. He almost looks like Casper. If it was Casper, I'd probably open it. So, I'm sure one of you guys will get that in my trading circle. But, starting off, we got a filler, actually, Aquaman. Really cool. He's got a couple, spots in his hair. But, other than that, nothing heart attack worthy. I think his cape can come off. It is a floating piece, so I guess if you really wanted to, you could remove it, but it would be kind of a pain in the butt to do. And this is actually one with all the added articulation. The figures I've got with the added articulation actually haven't been too bad. This one's pretty good in terms of that, but I typically just like to have this arm up and the hook hand pointing upward. I think that looks pretty cool. So, Aquaman. Kind of looks like the singer to Amon Amarth, but that's just a personal thing. Next we got Douchebag Superman, the Justice Lord. He does have some scratching going on or something, but I think I can get that off. It's a magic eraser, I'm not sure. It feels like a separate... almost just feels like some crud got stuck to him or something. I think I'll be able to take that off, though. But this actually, I didn't know this has added articulation as well. I mean, he's got the head joint. Oh, that wants to move now. He's got a leg joint, but it's kind of clicky. So I don't mess with that one too much. He's missing a little paint on his hair. But other than that, the odd stuff that looks like it's smeared onto him, I think I might be able to get that off. I didn't see some of this in the pictures, but again, I don't really analyze too much. And it's not terrible. I mean, he'll be at the back at most. His cape's in nice shape. I more or less worry about the capes, because that's a kind of different story there. We'll do this guy next. Got Lex Luthor. Kind of needed him. Main antagonist. At least one of them, anyway. I guess you could say he's one of many antagonists. Justice League was such a broad show with all the different characters. I don't know which one this is, though. I don't know if this was an earlier release or a later release. It looks like an earlier one, because his suit in the show, at least as far as I know, shoot, light neon green. But the next one we got is Huntress. Now this one's spotless, which is good. It's already a pain in the butt to stand her up. So, yeah, Huntress. She's cool. This was never on here, but one detail the figure does not have that was in the show was the white stripe on her cape, but whatever. It's cool. Probably one of my favorites out of this lot. Next one we'll look at is Plastic Man. Now he's not stretchy or anything, but he does have a little bit of... He has a little bit more flex. Not really. I'm just crazy. He's got a couple chips in the hair, but I can fix those with my Sharpie powers. I don't know about that. That might actually just be a mark, so like I said, some magic eraser on these will do them good. If it doesn't fix them, it should at least make it a little better if it's what I think it is. Next one, I actually know this guy, Omak. Now, I don't know this version of Omak, but this is cooler than the DC Classics one, I can tell you that much. He feels very heavy. And I have him up. Is he the same? Oh, snap. Omak is huge. Next to Luthor he is, anyway. Luthor's the standard size. Omak's a little bigger. He might be on the android body, then. I think the android's a little bigger, but I don't remember. This is a slightly bigger body, though. I thought it did. It feels heavier, but the eye there's some lightning bolt details. That's it. He's just a blue guy other than that. If you saw him from behind, you'd think it was a... Kind of looks like Emperor Palpatine's guards or whatever from the prequels, but with one eye. I guess they're kind of him and Shockwave, but a very interesting look for Omak. Keeping with the Mohawk theme, here's Keith David Despereaux. This one's really cool. This was an exclusive. He's got a couple marks on his tunic, but like I said, that might be able. I might be able to get that off. I have to look at it, but yeah, this is really cool. I remember this episode. I watched this episode back when I was watching Justice League Online. This was one of the episodes I watched. It was a really good episode, too. And then I saved the best for last because I've been wanting this figure for a long, long time. By that, maybe 4 years. And it is the man, the myth, the legend, the man with a stuck arm at the moment. I don't know. At least it's not broke off. I guess I can say that. But Doomsday! Yeah! I love this figure. Even though his arm is stuck, everything else moves. I mean, I can get his elbow to move. And I mean, I'm really just going to have him like that. This arm moves, though. So I can do that scene with the douchebag man here. And let me see if I can get him in his hand. I mean, if this Doomsday can hold on to figures, and by all means, oh yeah. It's a little tricky, but you could pull it off. And then he can get lobotomized. So, yeah, spoiler alert. But this is a really sweet figure. I actually know a guy who has a Collect and Connect version of this. And, yeah, you heard me right. Like a Build-A-Figure size one. From Hunter Knight Customs. He does some really cool work, but yeah, this is an awesome figure, and I would expect a Doomsday action figure evolution type deal coming around, because I do like this character a lot, and I am slowly building up a Doomsday collection. I have 3 already. This is my 4th, so really stoked to have him. Damn kids. But, get off my lawn! So, with that being said, I thank Very Valiant Vintage for an awesome deal. And also, if anyone can identify that freaking alien, that would be nice, because I have no idea what he is. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I do have a couple other Instagram pickups, but I'm gonna talk about those next week because I am getting another package from my good friend John Munecki. Um, he had some more Motu stuff left, so you can probably already guess what I picked up on Instagram. But I might be getting another Instagram pickup and maybe a couple Facebook ones, depending on how my money situation works. Because it is April, month of my birthday. Um, so hopefully I'll be getting a couple of things in terms of Build-A-Figures and the like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more stuff coming your way. I just finished my Avengers box set review by the time I upload this. And one other thing, Master Mondays will return next week. I promise. I freaking screwed up for 2 weeks. I took a spring break and I took an Easter break. So I guess that's what you can call it. Or that's just my bullshit excuse for not putting them up for the past 2 weeks. But nonetheless, you'll get your Masher Mondays as promised next week. Other than that, anything else I need to say before I vamos? Oh yeah, my Instagram should be linked to my channel after this is posted, so you can go check me out at Overlord_Productions. Some of you I already followed on there. Some of you probably don't know I have it. So, with that being said, gonna shut up. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Doomsday has arrived!